Hey traders, this is Mike Sir here. For many investors who have held onto the company stock Tesla for the past several years, you've all made a lot of money, especially its CEO, Elon Musk, who today became the richest person in the world with a net worth of over $230 billion. Now, for those who are looking for opportunities to trade the stock, I'm going to give you my chart analysis of the stock and share a trading strategy with you that you can use to make money from the Tesla stock. So let's get started. So here you can see a chart of Tesla, and you can see right here that it hit a low of a little bit under $100 in March of 2021, basically at the peak of the pandemic. And ever since then, it has gone up 800% all the way to $900 at the beginning of 2021. And ever since then, it's kind of been just going in sideways, a big pullback here, and hit a double bottom right here. You can see right here, this is a horizontal line that I drew in May of 2021, and then you can see here I drew a trend line here. You can see then ever since then it's been steadily going up, and in fact the past few trading days it's been really going up, and it looks like it's going to test that $900 price level. Now if you take a look at the RSI, it's basically above 80, which means that it's extremely overbought, meaning that it's gone up very sharply in a very short period of time. But you can see the MACD, it's actually showing very strong positive momentum. So at this point in time, it looks like it's probably going to test that $900 price level. And if you can just look at the charts, look at the price level, the trend is still up. Before I talk about the trading strategy to trade Tesla stock, please take a moment to like this video and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate your support. Okay, let me share with you the strategy. This is a very simple strategy, and it's to buy the stock once its price reaches above its all-time highs, meaning the highest historical price level reached by the individual stock. These all-time record highs typically represent significant price news for the company, because it means that investors are very optimistic about the company and believe that the company will continue to perform well in the future, whereas stocks that hit all-time record lows tend to scare off investors because of the fears that the company may go bankrupt or perform poorly in the future. On the other hand, traders employing a more contrarian strategy may look at record highs as an indicator that a stock price has gone up too much and there's too much optimism in the stock, and therefore it's an opportunity to bet that the price will go down. Now, the strategy I want to teach you for a short-term trade is once the stock price goes above its all-time highs, then it's considered uncharted territory for the stock, meaning that there's no previous resistance price level, has a guide to how high the stock price can go, and therefore without any barriers, it can keep going higher. Now let me show you a few examples. Here's a chart of Facebook, and Facebook stock has done extremely well over the past 5-10 years. And it reached an all-time high here in 2016, around 132. After that, it fell. And then it retested again in 2017. And you can see here, once it passed the all-time high or the previous all-time high, you can see it actually go up even sharply, even higher. So it's gone up about 50% in a little over a year and a bit. Here's a chart of Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD. It's actually one of my favorite stocks. You can see it hit an all-time high here in February 2020, and then it fell sharply after the pandemic, and then you can see it goes sideways, and then once again you can see once it reached another all-time high and actually exceeded it, it went up almost another 100% return. And then you can see here once it made another all-time high here, then it proceeded to exceed it, and then you can see here it went from 100 to 120, again another 20% return. So anytime that you see any all-time highs reached, it will probably continue going higher. So here's a chart of Tesla, and this is what you should do. So you can see here that the price has been basically been going up very sharply, and looks like it's going to test that $900 price level. Now, because this price has gone up very sharply in a very short period of time, if it does go up above 900, you definitely don't want to buy it just yet because it's very overbought. But what you want to do is you want it to reach to around the 900 resistance level and basically go sideways, kind of like forming a flag or forming some type of a consolidation area. And then once it breaks above the $900 price level, that's when you get in. Now, if it's a false breakout and it goes up and then it goes sharply down, you want to cut your losses immediately. So for this type of trade, it's a very, very short-term trade, very, very small risk. You definitely want to put a pretty tight stop loss. But once it goes above that $900 level, there's no price resistance above that, and you want to try to ride that as much as possible. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to watch other videos where I show you all the tools that I use on a daily basis to analyze the financial markets, please click on the left for more videos and click on the right for the full playlist. I'll see you in the next video.